Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and everything amazing Propagandacast from the Hearst Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda. Off here to 2v2 on Pachino Farmlands, or Pachino actually, sorry about that. In the north side, we have here HeartlessJ and von Manteuffel fighting here for the German army, the 26th Panzer Division. Standing against them, opposing the forces of the German Reich, we have Makak and Rubberluck fighting here for a combined American-British force here with the 1st Armoured Division supportive elements of the British 8th Infantry Division. We got a double sapper start here for Rubberluck with the Vickers, and we got assault units being, well, armour obviously here from Makak. North side Panzer Grenadiers here for Manteuffel, Panzer Pionier, and we got the Pioneers here with the Kettenkrad as well there for HeartlessJ. Immediate upgrade here with the communication cables. Grenadiers out. South side, Sabs moving forwards here. Vickers slowly getting ready here. And Rubberluck there for Makak. So a lot of action in the early game as people just setting out. Obviously not shooting action, but movement action. As always, a big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for the continued and generous support of the Propagandacast, allowing me to keep making all these videos. A big thanks there. And a big hearty thanks to those who keep commenting and liking the videos. Helps out immensely there with the YouTube algorithms, who really feed on that sort of stuff. They, desire it so they can actually spread the video out to more people. So, Scouts heading northwards into the Panzer Grenadier here. Panzer Pioniering up, laying down some barbed wire. Bike busy up. There we go. Shots fired. Scouts there taking a few hits, falling back across the street. God damn it, Bob. I told you to check both ways of the street before crossing it. But we didn't cross it, sir. Shut it, Bob. Panzer Pionier has arrived, squad caught laying down barbed wire. Assault units hard at work here. Shots fired there as Makak closes in the Panzer Pionier in the south. Rubberluck there. And HeartlessJ have yet to really meet, though, of course. That is slowly changing there as HeartlessJ's Kettenkrad comes under fire up north here. Bike, Panzer Pionier, Panzer Grenadiers tangled to the right from here. Makak needs to get those GS out of there before they get buried beneath those orange trees. In the south, the engineers caught here, or Pioneers caught with the MG40, or the Vickers here. Sappers flanking about, sections moving forwards here. Quite the hectic early game, and in fact it was so hectic, I actually jolly well forgot to switch over to unique player colours. Silly me. Scouts moving towards the centre there. Fuel up north here. Germans are making good progress here. Makak's positions are slowly being whittled down here by German attacks. Rifle squad being poured in here. Panzers being as well their south side, though HeartlessJ finding his lines being abruptly forced back here by British infantry action. Makak there with a lot of riflemen. Up north here, German troops holding the line here, but the Americans are refusing to give up there. They want those oranges, or more likely the fuel behind the oranges. Kettenkrad moving up again here. Fresh route squad there for Makak. More sections there for Rubberluck, and we got Mechanized support. Spicy. Panzer moving forwards. Scouts are taking fire from the bike. South side here pushing forwards here. Sappers from the Grenadiers and the MD42. Vickers hauling up here. Sappers taking a loss there as Reginald stumbles over. It's not because he's drunk. Going for the fuel point there again. Up north here we got the light support company up here for von Manteuffel. We got the Panzer Grenadier company for HeartlessJ. Fighting across the river continuously between American and German forces. Neither side really breaking the stalemate. Of course, the smarter thing to do for either side would probably just try and play around here. That said, it's more on the American player who's clearly looking to get forwards here now, to try and get around rather than just trying to attack across sea, because that's definitely a great way to, create some great propaganda pictures for the German army. In the south here, though, HeartlessJ finding his positions further being rebuffed here. British forces have broken through here as German lines here of the 5th Panzer Grenadier Company prove insufficient to hold back the British. Grenadiers coming on the flank of the MD42 team there. Kettenkrad doing a bit of spotting. Panzer Grenadier there on the way for HeartlessJ. Thumbs up. Meanwhile, the fighting continues here. Von Manteuffel fine brought an MD34 to further dissuade the Americans from pushing ahead here. Even flanking around here slowly. Makak there definitely now forced to withdraw, and probably should have done so sooner. This was just not engagement that's going to go his way without artillery or something a bit heavier overall. I think that was a bit of a slight tactical slip there. Platoon command post up for Rubberluck. Rubberest of Lux. Grenadiers, MD4 tooling up here, and sapling up with a flamethrower as well. Here, gonna burn out those bloody Jerrys.
We've lost the territory sector.
How do you like that for a dog? Those are the Americans, Reginald. Oh.
Must take it back.
Almost got the cannon crack there. Very close call here for HeartlessJ. Over to HeartlessJ's perspective, in fact, who has gone for Mechanized. We got the panzers coming through here, the dense hedges and whatnot, moving up with their Sturmgewehr 44, MD42 ripping into the section here. Section busy as well there. We got mines being laid down with the assault engineers, covering the roads here with hidden high explosives. Very good here. Section of the corp with the panzers and the pioneers. Rapid retreat here for Rubberluck. Rafts coming up there. More mines being laid down here on the streets. We got Raft squads moving up here. Looks to be a big surge here. As he's, for now, giving up on the north side here. Of course, he could be planning to like swing through the center and into the north. I think that'd be fairly tactically smart. But so far, that would appear not to be what he's doing. He's probably looking to support his teammate for now. Meanwhile, Panzergunners there, slicing through the British lines like a hot German knife through soft British butter. More Panzergunners there for HeartlessJ. Thumbs up to that. Kettenkrot, the repairs, and we got the L640 out here for von Manteuffel. Rapidly advancing here with a light Italian armor. Pushing straight towards the base here. Bold move, of course. Slightly ignoring one possibility, of course, as the Italians might arrive. Avanti! Oh, be quiet, Giorgio. Pushing in there, looks like he might try and bait them into the mines, which could be really, really effective here for Makak. If von Manteuffel, of course, takes the bait. And oh, he's going to take the bait! One tank there hit with a mine, engine blown out, and the crew is probably not having the greatest of times. Mario, are you there? I don't know, Luigi. I'm not entirely sure where I am. Am I in hell? Well, you are in an Italian tank, so maybe. South side, machine guns holding up here. Panzer is busy. So that definitely bought them some time here from the otherwise armored surge here from von Manteuffel. Greyhound's still on the way here for Makak already. He was definitely rushing that out, and obviously that gives him a bit of a headache. That set the buffed L640's connected penetrate the Greyhound fairly easily. Probably needs to be tuned down a bit. We'll have to see. Of course, Chaffee's likely going to follow up next here, and with armor on the way that he might even be tempted to use the new armor piercing ability there. Well, not new, but buffed armor piercing ability. North here, pushing back there, the German troops. We've got Guassatori as well out for Manteuffel. Really summoning 4th here. Armored system from the 4th Italian Infantry Division, Livorno, which was an elite division, but not necessarily the most well-equipped elite unit. Over here, to von Manteuffel. Engaging the Greyhound, shots punching through the side armor. Not looking great here for the Greyhound at the moment. And crucially, no immediate anti-tank assets to assist here the Greyhound as the L640 is going hard here on the Greyhound. Bit of a slip there, my Makak. He knew the L640 was out since his infantry run into them, so him sending in the Greyhound so far ahead without any significant anti-tank support was, I'd say, definitely a bit of a tactical mistake. But there goes Stuart Light tank to the rescue from Rubberluck. Not enough to save, shall I say, the Greyhound, but probably enough to avenge it. So there we go. One light Italian tank down here. So Stuart, of course, is quite superior to it by far. But the blow there to, well, not the biggest blow for Manteuffel. He already took out the Greyhound with it. So, and he cleared out the Vickers. So, not terrible there. Panzer you can see it for Manteuffel in response to the arrival of British light armor. South side Kettenkrot pushing forwards here. Von Manteuffel here, or HeartlessJ, I mean, with the upgrade there, the officers' quarters, thumbs up. No Sturmgeschütze, but Panzergrenadiers and Pack 40s nonetheless. Guassatori being forced back. Stuart rolling forwards here. Von Manteuffel setting up for a desperate stand here with infantry backed up by his remaining light tank. But until the Panzer stand here, they're just... Oh, there we go. HeartlessJ backing up the team here with the mighty Panzerabwehrkanone 40. And that does, I think, get the Stuart to get the devil out. The Sappers, meanwhile, that are taking punishing losses out in the open. A lack of cover there was definitely not the place to be there versus MD34 wielding Panzer Grenadiers and the Stuart light tank. So now the Panzer Grenadiers are quite good thanks to the buff. South side here. German forces laying down mines here. Panzer moving forwards, but they're running to the Gurkhas, and we got the Thompsons on the way there. Panzer, though, getting quite a few hits here. Rubberluck, they're not paying enough attention here. Could allow the Panzer to get into more hits in before the Thompsons arrive. But there you go. Thompsons are ready. And suddenly the table turned on the Panzergrenadiere. Center there. We got Pioneers busy with the mines here. Both sides are mining the center. Stuart engaging. North side here by the Orange Orchard. We can see the British and American forces are losing ground as more German troops are converging here. As both HeartlessJ and von Manteuffel are committing the Panzergrenadiers. South side here. Infantry section going off. Mine takes out a Kettenkrad. Very explosive stuff. You've got grenades here for Makak. No chaffies. No chaffies. Bit of quiet here. Ambulance on the way for Manteuffel. Over to Rubberluck. Bit of quiet here. L640 close to Veteran T2. South side, Stuart bring up here sections well. There we got the MD-42 ready to halt the British advance. Assuming, of course, they don't have any tanks, which they do. And of course, this is where the prompt HeartlessJ assisting his teammate is. Of course, now the southern front is completely without anti-tank assets, as Fritz, Helmut, Reinhold, and Dietmar need to hold the Pack 40 all the way down. Well, mostly Reinhold and Dietmar, the other two are just watching. Up north here, big surge of troops as von Manteuffel tries to push into the orchard again. Machine gun fire is hitting his men from all sides. We've got bar-wielding rifle and the Guastatori are doing their best here to break through the American lines, but it's not looking too hot here for von Manteuffel. His assault is already taking heavy losses and it's losing steam rapidly, faster than a boiler that's just been hit on mine. Oh dear, bike goes down to a mine. Further, German light vehicles being knocked out by the mines. Good work there by the Allies. Panzer Company for HeartlessJ. No Sturmgeschütze for him. 9, mein Kommandant. Pack 38 there for Manteuffel. Grabbing the southern point here. We got the Rifles Corps pursuing the Pioneer. Northern point being seized here. Another Vic is there, it would appear, for Rubberluck. Greyhound again, though, for Makak. I was actually expecting a Chaffee at this stage. Well, that's just me. There's doing about here. Pack 40 hiding out there. Veterans one, of course. Center being fought over here between German and American infantry here. Second Greyhound ready there for Makak. And we got the Stuarts heading out here, south side. A bit of explosions going off by the sound of it. And there goes Stuart looking forwards, engaging the MD-42. Mines again going off here. Really thorough mining of the center by both sides. Oh, so as Americans won't see these mines coming. Ah, those stupid crowds don't see these mines coming. Everyone's just mining the center thinking they got it figured out. Over to Makak here. There's some upgrade shit for the Greyhound by all appearances from what I can tell. Indeed. Up north here, they're going here for the L640 with the Greyhound. Nice shot there with this 30mm gun here. Orchard remains for now in American hands, but von Manteuffel had enough. He's launching another assault here. Committing his men here to another glorious push for the fatherland. In the center there, German troops pushing through here, being caught though by Rifles in the church. Sappers on the flank, and we got the Stuart here as well. HeartlessJ's assault here, rapidly rebuffed due to a lack of, well, weight behind it. No units yet here out of the Panzer Company, no Starstruppen, no Panzerkampfwagen. In fact, we got a second Pack 40 here for HeartlessJ. Looks like he wants to support his teammate as well. We got the Pack 38 out. Might be a bit redundant here. There we go. Greyhound coming under heavy fire there, but so is the L640 here as the M1 anti-tank in there. Punches easily through the front armor there, as if it wasn't really there at all. We also got the recovery vehicle here. Could be planning the war machine. They might actually now swing towards EC8s. Hard to say. Stuart moving about here again. Overall, nice use of Rubberluck by Stuart. He's quickly able to shift it, like, from point to point. This is where control of the center is actually, somewhat helpful. Not because it's directly helpful, but in terms of, say, communication routes between north and south, it really provides some power there. So there certainly can at times be some benefits on the center, but the way some players tend to hold the center, it can lose, sight of the overall battle. And in this regard, they are both sort of focusing on the, where the resources actually are rather than center, but still holding the center then provides them the further advantage. This is where the Germans might want to make a push in the center to cut off communication routes between north and south to make it harder for the two players then to communicate. Anyways, north here, L640 takes another hit here. Ambulance supporting here, but it's not looking great here for Manteuffel. L640 down. Massive explosion there. South side, we can see here, slow advance here by HeartlessJ. You also got the Manteuffel there finally ready. Panzerarmee commander there for Manteuffel. Storming up here, right into an ambush, Pack 40. Trying to flank around the German position of Manteuffel. I mean, it's not a bad idea at all, honestly. Just... yeah, had a bit of risk running to hidden guns. Meanwhile, Panther moving forward, getting flanked here by the 6-pounder gun. Great shooting there by Rubberluck's anti-tank gun. Let's pop out to HeartlessJ. We definitely, I feel like, could do with a wee bit more infantry, in my opinion. Starstorm, of course, would be nice, or more Panzergrenadier, since he has gone, like, you know, for the officers' quarters. I'd say both are quite solid. There we go, Stewart down. Double Pack 40 hit there. Manteuffel driving in here. Yeah, not really, I think, super ideal push here by HeartlessJ. Definitely very risky. Machine gun flanking the machine gun here. Very messy advance here by HeartlessJ, but it is nonetheless working out here due to a lack of infantry from Rubberluck to cover the south side here. Meaning, and the Manteuffel could just easily drive in there. Oh, mine goes off in the Panzergrenadier. Up north here, Orchard remains in American hands for Manteuffel sought to halt it. And there go Bar Rifle, of course, now put on them, slightly nerfed, so they can't at least A-move as easily with it. Still catch the Pack 40 and wipe the crew. That's obviously not useful, it's just not nearly as, like, you know, incredibly super-duper hyper-efficient. Trying to make off with the air go for Manteuffel counterattacks here, right from there, taking heavy fire, mines going off, more GIs moving up here. And we got the Greyhound here, hard at work versus the Germans. Sapper's about to get pulverized here, possibly got grenades off in the advancing rifleman, but ends up not doing too much damage in before too busy at work. Pack cleared out again. Sherman on the way there for Makak, thumbs up, so likely out of War Machine, and probably then the 7.6 machine upgrade there. Greyhound falling back. Mines going off in the Panzergrenadiers. We do have some Starstorm out here for HeartlessJ, 2 thumbs up. Looks like the Orange Orchard is finally falling here to the Germans of the 6th Panzergrenadier Company after much intensive work here by from Manteuffel. We got 245 to 321. Panther arriving here for Manteuffel. Panther moving up for HeartlessJ. We got the Gurkhas there roaming about behind German lines, ready to cause havoc. Panzerjäger's there, definitely caught a prey bigger than you can take down here. Starstorm hitting a mine. Machine gun getting flanked in and hit by machine gun. Could get a wipe here, that'd be huge for Rubberluck, and definitely the opposite of huge here for HeartlessJ, at least the wrong kind of huge. 0-2 from Manteuffel. Machine gun does go down to the Gurkhas. North here, troops ready. Need to grab Northern Victory Point. We got Routes opening up here, taking fire from the Panther 3. More men moving up. Greyhound being repaired. Done some upgrades, I think, here for Makak. Panther 3 there. Taking some light hits. Americans pushing forward still right into the light waiting guns of the Guastatore. Panther 3 counterattacking. Further south here. Panther 4 outflanking again here. Rubberluck's possession. Gurkhas, though, are forcing back the Panzergrenadiers, but they're themselves forced to the draw here. No sign of tanks at all for Rubberluck. That's definitely a bit of an oversight here. Pretty big, actually, for the Germans, in particular HeartlessJ. Considering the Allied advantage is, in fact, very unusual that Rubberluck, at this point, really doesn't have tanks out, considering, like, you know, at this point, Makak has a Sherman out and 2 Greyhounds, but Rubberluck, in comparison, really, at this time, only had 1, you know, Stewart out there. He just easily had the resources for, like, more tanks, so definitely, I think, a bit of a slip here by Rubberluck to put it, you know, straightforward and simply. Machine cleared out there. Good work by the Germans. Definitely a problem there for Makak. Sees them in the section. Yeah, that's a pretty big edge here the Germans got because just, you know, Rubberluck was really slow getting that company command post up and going. Panther 3 was the Sherman, and that's still like one of the British major advantages. They can like get a company command post going fairly fast, and then like get armor out fast as well. In particular, to see they just withdrawn refit the Stuart light tank like he had there. You could have probably like several Crusaders up by now, or Matildas. So I do feel like that was a definitely a bit of a strategic slip up there by Rubberluck, which I think really has contributed to the Germans now having a much stronger hold on the field, but they are still behind the victory points. Starts from catching the Gurkhas with their Thompsons. .250 and a half track, I think, has arrived. The Mittlere Schützen Panzerwagen, upgrading to an ambulance. Thumbs up to that. Your battlelading on the Vickers in the church. Moving up. Von Manteuffel fortifying the orchard. There, well, what's left of it, really, to be more specific. No sign army yet here for Rubberluck. Troops get caught in a bit of a sticky spot. We see just a mass retreat from HeartlessJ. As now we got 2 Shermans here from Makak moving forward. See, definitely should start upgrading them both with the 7.6mm gun, but I think also improvised armor would, provide them with obviously extra armor, which could go a long way there for Makak. Could go a long way. Empty forcing up here. Granny's moving forward as well here. We got 189 with 300. At this point, I do think, if he doesn't get out tanks soon, he's going to need 17-pounder guns soon because he's going to get hit by a lot of tanks. And I think it's also a matter of time before, he considers upgrading with his side skirts there, so his Pantherfalls become even tougher. Pantherfalls the Sherman, definitely not a great move here by Makak Shermans. This could be a good win here. We got the focus fireability there from the Pantherfall. Great here for the Germans. And there you go. We do get the 7.6mm upgrade here for the Shermans, but it's a bit late here now to the party. But still, it is here. Great shots there. Pack 40 flanking the Sherman, pushing it back.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Packs there, grabbed off the German positions, bit of slip there by HeartlessJ. Oh, actually it's over here to Rubberluck. Sorry about that. I still got so caught up in things. Talking about various elements there. Okay, we are finally getting some tanks out of him. We've got Crusaders, but again, he's got a significant amount of fuel there. So I feel like Rubberluck, they definitely dropped the ball a bit here. Needs to could have, several tanks up by now, which could allow him to further snowball. Germans grounds here. There's a German assault force there, running into the center of a tape. Pantherfleet's getting focused down here by countless tanks, and there you go. Could lose the Pantherfleet. Units are getting wiped here. Heavy losses to von Manteuffel. Heavy losses. 6th Panzer Company are taking heavy casualties, trying to push in here to Pachino from the north here. Several squads wiped. At least one squad wiped, and a Pantherfleet down. Big win there for the Allies. South side, though. HeartlessJ swinging forwards again here with a mix of Starstrupp and Panzergrenadiere here, overwhelming the positions of Rubberluck. Ambulance hanging back. Pantherfall getting repaired. Suspect he might be holding up for a Panther now. And the vehicles get cleared up. Bit of a blow there to Rubberluck. His Crusader is arriving. We got a bit of an in-depth defense system here with machine guns laid up atop each other, it would appear, and the Starstrupp now being forced back by the Crusader Mark III.
We're losing a victory point. Damnation.
More mines going off here. And the Crusader is just causing merry hell up on the German troops. Pantherfall moving forwards. Another Pantherfall in the end for HeartlessJ. Definitely should consider these side skirts. It's not just looking cool now, it actually has an actual effect. Pantherfall catching the Crusader. Getting hit here by the 6-pounder guns. Sherman hitting southwards. We do actually have training at least for him. Thumbs up there. We can even see specifically what he does, the training there. That's very nice. Panzer the south here caught by Vickers trying to outflank here the southern victory point here. Flanking around here, nice move Makak here. Catching the ambulance as well here. Doing what Americans doing best, which of course is blowing up ambulances because they don't want to ride with them. Over to Makak here. Almost had it there. So far it's just the sensor conversion, no improvised armor, for example. No specialized munitions, and certainly no smoke shells. But there you go. Pantherfleet met with 19 on wall here from Makak, though some of them are being cleared out here. German hit with Pantherfast. We do have high close shells. Starstorm there getting hammered by the HE. Other anti-tank cleared out here. Wow, all 3 of Makak's anti-tank crews, they got slammed in a matter of seconds here by HeartlessJ. Pantherfleet moving from the north here. Grenades going off. Men are getting mauled here. Pantherfleet Holy smokes, I think that was a full wipe there thanks to the Hackler shells of the Sherman there. Massive. Could also now begin going for EC8s, honestly. Or seek and destroy, or whatever. Panther being caught by the ECA. I'm entirely sure was not like doing anything of this. We could just like churn up more regular Shermans, I guess. Like anything there, the machine gun will get wiped out here. Massive losses here for HeartlessJ. And the 5th Panzer Grenadier Company here. Sherman are getting flanked here. Crusader rushing in to assist here. Panzers getting crushed. Units are getting wiped left, right, and center. It's an absolute abattoir. And the Sherman goes up in flames as the munitions are cooked off. Panther 4, the Veteran 2, it's about to go down as well to the anti-tank guns. As Makak puts in everything he can and still doesn't get it. Meanwhile, howitzers. Wow, he actually got a howitzer called in from the Italian infantry battle group. I think that's a first. Like, I've seen anyone else called in. I've called him a few times myself, but like, this is the first time I've literally seen anyone else do it. But Makak just got brutalized. He's lost almost, I mean, a lot there. Over here to HeartlessJ. We can go for the Panther soon enough. But I'm guessing the armored sights goes from by now. HeartlessJ of Manteuffel to continue to hold up here. We got the house there being hauled set up there. The Canone, the 105-28. Machine gun there was the Starstruppen. And this is like literally the first time I've seen that one used. That's quite interesting. I mean, by anyone else but me. Like, I've occasionally used them just for the hell of it, but... But with the Italian infantry more attractive in general, I mean, I imagine the house also becomes a bit more attractive. Manteuffel being hit by the Crusaders. Out in the open, the easy targets with the British tanks. Slowly outmoving here, but the Panther 4 is holding back here, the Sherman. Machine getting flanked by the Crusaders. Looks like Makak finally realizing the old one like hints on the north side. Here we got 132, there was 244. Germans are still fairly behind the Allies here, and there you go. Panther arriving here from Corps Reserve for the 26th Panzer Division. Initially, the Panthers were actually organically part of it, but the Corps Commander pretty much just grabbed the Panthers and turned them into like, you know, an army or Corps Reserve asset. So there's a little fun fact there. Got the Guassatroy being hammered the Crusaders as Rubberluck quickly moves his tanks in the center there. Over to von Manteuffel. Panther moving forwards here, backed up by ample Panzergrenadiers and Starstruppen.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
More Crusaders there. Or is it? No, it's a Matilda 2 actually. Panther 4, Panther moving up. Panthers being here with the Sherman. Panther's just going to go move through the small alley now. Go engage the Sherman, but misses. Crusaders moving up as well here. Looks like HeartlessJ is going to commit the armor head on into the anti-tank guns. The Crusaders. Shots though bouncing off the Panthers. 80mm of sloped frontal armor. Artillery fire here from the Italian howitzer.
Victory point under enemy control.
Close one there. Close one. 105 needs targets. Another Sherman there for Makak.
Proximity alarm near our munitions point.
North there, fighting intensifying here. But British American force rebuffed. For Manteuffel having plenty of time to like fortify the mines here. Definitely makes it hard for the Allies just to like walk in there and grab whatever they want. Munitions catcher for Rubberluck spotted. Matilda moving up. Crusaders being fixed up there. We got 100 versus 241. Got a triple cap there almost briefly on the Germans again. Definitely can't afford more of these for much longer. South side here, the Rubberluck moving forwards here. Matilda spotting the Panzer Grenadiers. Crusaders moving up. 6-pounder guns, Pack 40s, MDs there moving up. Panther 4 backed up by Starship machine gun and of course an ambulance lying up here for a counterattack. Artillery called in though here. I believe that is going to be from HeartlessJ. Yup. Splitting up the British force here, making it easy for the German tanksmen to finish off the survivors. There you go, machine crew down. Machine crew down, could take out the Crusader. machine gun there, getting too close here, losing half the crew there. Panther taking out the Crusader tank. Crusaders flying up here on the Panther and the Panther 4. 6 Panther guns slamming into the Panther 4 here. Could take it down here with a single extra shot. There you go, Panther 4 down. Leaving from HeartlessJ with just a Panther now. Over here to Rubberluck. Machine gun wiped by the Matilda 2 here. Taking hits though from the Panther here, which is using its new tank hunter ability there, by the way. I'll just briefly sort of look at it here. Tank hunter basically makes anything it shoots easier to hit. And I revealed even the fog of war, so just for those wondering what's going on there. I think it only applies to tanks. Anyways, up north here, Sherman's Wing 14 engaging here from Manteuffels men in the what remains of the Orange Orchards. Head-on assault here. May I want to actually like go for a deeper flank path here, going up through here and getting behind, for example, for Manteuffels positions. That's just me. That is just me. South side here, Starstorm at the ready. We got another entry on the way here for the Allies, I believe. Starstorm here. Oh, not Starstorm. Guastatori versus the Sappers, and the Sappers are absolutely losing to the hardened Italian Guastatori. Ralph's coming in the BARs. Sherman's ring about. Anti-tanks on the way there. No ECH whatsoever so far from Makak, which is...
We have 200 points remaining.
Interesting. I mean, they did get nerfed, but it's not like I think they became instantly bad. Panther 3's going for it. We got tanks and rounds here. Sherman in an absolutely compromised position against the 2 Panther 3s here. And I'd say there's a good chance Manteuffel could take out the Sherman here. And down it goes. Quite a slip there by Makak. South side here, Gurkhas versus Starstorm and Panzer Grenadier here. Heavy amount of damage inflicted. Vickers flanking the Starstorm, only to get flanked by an MD-42. Starstorm here with what looks to be a pilfered BAR as well there. Almost had the Gurkhas at close range. And there you go, Ace Punch goes on the move there. Come on, men, all of these medals front earns themselves. Crusaders building up, Veteran C2.
Sector is in enemy control.
Fresh Sherman, not fresh, but you know, mostly fresh. Crusader versus the Panther. Good lord, that's a big gun. That's not cricket, is it? Jeremy, it's a war, it's not cricket. It's never gonna be cricket. Crusader taking a massive hit here from the howitzer. But the German lines are once more slightly crumbling here, and we got a second Panther out there for HeartlessJ, even as Makak's Sherman's moving through here. Got a Hellcat on the way now. Don't like much here, not even for someone to search, seek and destroy, what you think would be really good with all of his tanks, and for that matter, tank destroyers, so that feels like a bit of an oversight. Even he doesn't like intend to use the EC8, which I suppose is fair enough. Still, he's going to just like, you know, churn out cheaper Shermans, 76mm Shermans. At which point the EC8 doesn't look quite as attractive. Oh, he also has finally gone for the improvised armor. Thumbs up. That's nice to see. Cloud Squad's pushed back.
Captured a victory point.
Ambulance there at the ready. I mean, you could just keep it back at the base, by at which point, outside of the base, reinforce is slow, but inside the base, you can actually reinforce your units really fast and cheaply and heal them really fast. So that's typically what I do if I go for that one. Like, at some point, I'll just have it back at the base and just get everything done very fast. But anyways. Looks like an armor sword in the center, straight to the Panther. Mine goes off as well here. Bloody hell! What was that? Mines. Oh, bloody Germans and their mines. Isn't that what that guy wrote a book about? No, it's an entirely different thing, not what you think about, sir. Yeah, that was really good there for the Germans. They just hit, like, the mines like that. Panther knocks out the Matilda 2, quite a blow there. Sherman moving in, they're driving to the lines of the German troops. Grenades going off here. Hellcat there, getting caught in a bit of a bad spot. Sappers moving to assist, 6 Panther guns moving forwards. That's okay, so there's a grenade through the Guastatori. More mines, more casualties. Second Panther going to assist the first one. Each Sherman there, taking hits from the Panther. 6 Panther guns trying to assist, but they're not quite landing the hits here. We got 157 to 95. Panther gang down there. Start storming up there with the extra Maschinengewehren. Look, Helmut, you wanted the American Maschinengewehr. You find the ammunition for it. It's not our job. Crusader moving forwards. Maschinengewehr the Ace Panzergrenadier. Further south here, though, nice deep flank here using the sprint ability here. Thumbs up. Goodbye to landing on the MD-42 under British command. Should get a wipe here on it. Nice flank here for HeartlessJ, though slightly spoiled by the Crusader tank there crusading in. Panthers repositioning. We got 154s and 95 over 2. HeartlessJ got once more. Bit short in infantry and other elements. He's also got the Vespa lined up. Maybe he's going to go for one. And we got the truck racing straight down the middle here from Manteuffel. I think he's just suiciding it, actually, by the looks of it. You want us to go there? Straight into the enemy base, don't worry, so they won't shoot you. You don't have any, like, red crosses on, so they won't confuse you if there's an ambulance. I don't think that logic works. You seen the Americans? Got the anti-tank guy going to just grab... Oh, that was his plan, actually. I guess, that was really cheeky there. Slowly calling it one Panther 3 down there. Didn't get the anti-tank out. He should just towed it away, though, honestly. And then got artillery hits there on the Matilda 2. She's Hellcat flanking the Oberblitz. Panthers disengaging. Nebelwerfer's now for HeartlessJ. I was kind of expecting a Vespa at this point rather than Nebelwerfer. I mean, the Vespa is actually, I think, both cheaper and better. So, I don't know. I'd also say, more crucially, more mobile. I do think some more infantry would be a good idea for HeartlessJ, though. Got 95s and 27.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Got the Ace Gurkhas moving up here. 31 kills. Panther getting flanked. Panzers moving forwards here. Artillery firing down death in the center. Another Hellcat on the way there. And there you go. Double Ace Panzers with the Gurkhas. Grenades being flung here. Lots of explosions. Starstorm joining in there. And that could have gone very poorly there for HeartlessJ. Finding here amidst the streets, well, what remains of the streets of Pachino. Sherman there firing high explosive shells right into the mass of the German troops here. Hellcats moving forwards. From Manteuffel force withdraw here. Assault units moving up to assist here. Got another Matilda moving forwards here for Rubberluck. Hopefully that one will survive a bit better than the previous one. And more pioneers here for HeartlessJ. We got 84 versus 126 here. The clock is ticking down. The Germans are definitely the ones with the shorter end of the stick for now. Panthers engaging again. 8 Panthers moving forwards. Like, Panthers get really good once, like the Wehrmacht ones, which they get a bit of experience, I find. Starstorm obviously also get really good. Not good. It could do with a few more, I think. But oh well. Still surprised they went for the Nebelwerfer over the Vespa.
5 points remaining for our forces.
Lining up for a fresh line of defense here, setting up the tanks and machine guns. May want to be careful not to set them so too close to each other. Trying to flank around here, the Panther Grenadiers. We got the Hellcats moving forwards and Sonya's moving forwards. I do think this is a bit risky here by Makak sending in his Hellcats first into the Panthers. Meanwhile, we got Panthers moving up here. No armor reserves for Manteuffel whatsoever. In fact, let's pop out to his perspective. His howitzers are still added. And there you go, massive push here by Manteuffel, Guasatori, Panther 3s, Panzergrenadier, anti-tank guns here. American forces there are being overwhelmed. We've even got HeartlessJ with the Starstorm providing further assistance. Bravo Squad, they're close to being completely destroyed here. We got the, Overwatch artillery, what we call it there, for the British activate to halt the German advance here. Meanwhile, Nebelwerfer raining down hot incendiary death upon Rubberluck's positions. Hellcats and Shermans there firing into the advancing mass of German troops here. Risking the artillery ability of that set. They're on the right side of the point. Oh, those guys on there. Got the Overwatch call in. 50 versus 126 here. I mean, the British words, the Allies like sneak up here. They could probably overwhelm the northern victory point, grab the victory point, and actually bleed out the Germans faster than they could react, I think, possibly. Crusader flanking in here, only to be caught by a Panther. It seems like the Allied strategy right now is just hold the 2 points here, and just no matter what, which makes them, to some degree, obviously very strong along those 2 points, but also a bit more predictable. Like, I feel like just a quick, sudden surprise attack here with a few units could actually do a lot of work for them. Ground squad, they're being mauled out in the open. Got artillery fire here as well, here, further crumbling the Allied defense around the center. Got Allied artillery calling the Germans. Gurkhas there, though, in the midst, they are just getting ripped apart here. In the far west here, Panzer goes to the Sappers. The Sappers absolutely stand no chance against these men. Iron Cross first class.
We've done what we can. MG-34 on standby. We've done what we can.
Still not armed reserves here for Manteuffel. Guess it just doesn't want that. Over to Rubberluck, we got 115 versus 50.
Points.
The battle is hanging the balance here. Panthers moving forwards again. Starstorm setting forth once more as well. There you go. Lottes and the Panther. Still no 17-pounder gun here for Rubberluck, though. Panther is getting hammered here. Heavy fighting in the center. We got artillery here by the Germans. Needlewaffers and other sorts of attacks being unleashed against the British-American positions by the church. Starstorming forwards but unsupported. That's a bit of a risky gambit here by HeartlessJ. And I think he realizes this. Everything's just getting drowned out in like copious amounts of artillery by the center.
They're down to 100 points.
Southwest here, Panzer versus the machine gun. At some rate, someone's going to be like asking questions what that one priest did to deserve all that artillery. Almost still got a Sherman here. Yeah, I feel like if the Allies would just like wake up and grab the northern victory point, they'd be in a much better position. Instead, they're allowing the Germans like focus the forces much more efficiently across a more narrow front, which is definitely working out better for the Germans than it is for the Allies. 17-pounder gun finally arrived here for Rubberluck, pushing back the Panzer IIIs. We got a small build of reserves here of Rubberluck, but they need repairs. We got HeartlessJ going to move here. What's the Tory here versus the assault engineers? Panther pushing back the machine give out. Wassatori in hot water. And there you go, finally push forwards. We're getting no flanks here. And strange little machine guns. Like, had he set up first flank as mentioned previously, he could have, I think, done a much better job there. Instead, he ends up like just going straight in a beeline or right into like every German machine gun. And the Tilda ends up doing the same here. Right into every German gun. Looks like the ship is falling apart here for the Allies now. The cake has been spoiled. Whatever that means. 61 here versus 50. Over to Makak. Still no search and destroy though. Which really does synergize well, like if you're going to go for War Machine and a lot of tanks and tank destroyers. Search and Seek and Destroy, I mean, is really good. So I feel like that's a definite slip up there by Makak. Panzer moving forwards, Panzer Starstorm, big old assault here. We got 37 versus 50 dollars left. Allies are rapidly beating our victory points. Big push here, machine cleared up with ease by the Crusader. Got artillery calling again about grenade assaults. There you go. That looks to be the obituary here by Manteuffel and the anti-tank guns. Even the Crusader took a direct hit almost, getting completely demolished. Except for a tiny slip of health there. I mean, had there been an actual 305mm howitzer hitting that tank, I'm fairly certain the crew would have been dead, even without a direct hit. And there you go, GG, game over. That was quite the intense 2v2 here. The Allies, I feel a bit close, but again, I get the strategist wanting to 2 victory points, but at the same time, you do want to like launch some disruptive attacks, just to like force your opponents to get less comfortable, and I think that was like the major mistake that just, I think, allowed for Manteuffel to get too comfortable with just having the entire north side to himself once he got it, and I think that was a bit of a strategic mistake, the tactical as well there by the Allies. I also feel like Makak should definitely like push for Seek and Destroy with all these Shermans and Hellcats that have been very good for him. And obviously, Rubberluck, I think, slipped here by just not going for that company command post faster than he could have. Had he done that, I think the Allies would have been in a much stronger position. HeartlessJ, I feel I could have done with a bit more infantry, and for Manteuffel, I think, you know, did fairly well, but maybe in some armored reserves. Well, anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I've learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell your friends, tell your family. This is Imperial Team. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.